good, YouTube? This is Antiyami here, and we have a video of Void versus Garciasonic. We're gonna be doing some analyzations on this video to capitalize the vantage point from Garciasonic point of view. So we're going to be analyzing his movement, his commitments, his matchups, his spreads, everything based off of his viewpoints, and we're gonna move over from there. So hopefully I don't keep this too long, but let's go ahead and we're gonna dive into it. First of all, let's talk about the matchup. This is me rawly or looking at this raw. So I personally have not seen this replay or this video ever. So everything I will be doing, it will be fresh off the top of the dome. So let's just dive right into it, and let's go ahead and start it off. One thing I would do like to talk about before I start this, I'm assuming it's going to be Mewtwo versus Sheik throughout this set, and it is a best of 5. So I don't know if this is going to be all the game 5, game 4, or just a 3-0. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm assuming that it was just a Mewtwo versus Sheik matchup, and I want to talk about that matchup a little bit. I personally think that Sheik wins the matchup because Sheik can apply a lot of pressure to Mewtwo. If Sheik stay in Mewtwo's face and throw out a lot of tilt and dab and just disrupt Mewtwo's space. Because I feel like even with Mewtwo's vantage point, which he forces approaches with Shadow Ball, Sheik's mobility is really good, and she can actually get in on Mewtwo even with the Shadow Ball charging and have multiple ways to approaching it. Also, she has needles, causing Mewtwo to mix up his game with side B, which is not very effective with needles since he's multiple needles, so they end up clashing and still beating out the confusion. And as also this is another key thing in the matchup to disrupt the Shadow Ball charge, because he has to play do what Sheik is doing, not Mewtwo can't sit in the corner and charge Shadow Ball and force an approach. You have to work for it. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into it. We start off right now on Battlefield. Pretty neutral start. Alright. Opening up with the fair. Very good move coming up from the Garcia, and Sheik is now having a very good hold on the Mewtwo. And this is what I was talking about, where if Sheik stays pressuring Mewtwo, it's nothing really Mewtwo can really do about it. It gets me off. He does have a really fast near option, but if the Sheik plays correctly and accurate, Mewtwo definitely gets bodied by this. And that was a good back here to bouncing fist. Garcia needs to reset neutral and make sure that Sheik stays zoned out. You gotta keep this nice grab, throw him off stage. Very smart. I will definitely agree to do that first, to just get him some Shadow Ball space. Shield for the forward smash will get caught by that move. Nice down. So up smash will get him punished. Definitely a better option instead of this up smash. And I want to just do this really quick. He went for the down throw here, and immediately went for the up smash here. Now I don't know if this was an intentional thing here, but this is like nowhere near where Sheik was at. Sheik was even safe without even the spot dodge, but he wasn't sure. He was just giving an account that if Garcia actually read a fair or did something like that, Void had that covered as well, so he was safe regardless what Garcia did here. And this up smash was laggy enough for Void to recognize it, drop down, and go for an up smash for himself, which caused a tipper and will cause a stop. Mistake really number one that Garcia kind of did. Other than that, the matchup was the problem. Alright, so let's see how the second stop goes. Alright, Void is applying way more pressure to the Mewtwo. And Garcia has to pick his openings a lot better. He's throwing out a lot of moves, hoping that Sheik will run into it. And he's getting a lot of good guesses, but the thing is, Void is definitely racking up a lot of damage based off of his aggression in the matchup. He's being patient, he's waiting, the final opening, and doing what he needed to do. And it was a good wait for the spot, well, for the spot dodge there, getting back here and getting the spike off of Battlefield. Sheik will take number 1. Running it to FD, which is a pretty good positioning because Mewtwo has more space to deal with things. Oh, I'm going for the footstool here. Has way more space to deal with a lot of Sheik pressure, so he can like run around, spot dodge at will. Needs to space himself a little bit, but then again, Mewtwo, in my opinion, loses the matchup. So it's kind of hard to pick a stage that will benefit that. Town and City is another good stage I believe in this matchup, due to Mewtwo killing pretty early, and Sheik has an issue with that. But Mewtwo is also very light, so the same thing can happen there. All right, Void is doing a very good job of keeping pressure, and that's gonna be a stop. Nair to Bouncing Fish confirms kills. Going for the bread and butter for it though. All right, Void is doing a very good job of playing the matchup 100% correctly. Staying on the Mewtwo. Ooh, looking for a spot dodge read there. Garcia would not fall for it. Go for the Spore Smash. I don't know if he knew that. That's what Void was looking for. Ooh, goes for an up smash. That would take the stop. Very good read coming out for Garcia. Now we've seen that Garcia is now gaining a little bit of stage control and a little bit of space to actually do what he needs to do. Because now you've seen that he has time to forward smash and up smash now, where in the other sets, not so much. Due to Battlefield being a really tiny stage, if he throws out a move, Sheik will be there in a second. Wow, this stage being really big, you see that Mewtwo now has space to do numbers of things. It's something that also keep up in the matchup. Very good up smash read. And, oh my god, Garcia takes game 2 with very good up smash read. Reading the spot dodge for the second stock, taking the stock from Void. Very good. And this was killing pretty early. I don't think he made it over 100% that set. But that was very good. Let's see kind of what happened that kind of set him up into that kill. Because it looked like Garcia was basically getting outplayed for the most part. But the punish game from Mewtwo was a lot more significant. He won neutral last, but got more damage and more opportunity out of it. Going off stage, gets the reset. Void messes us up. That confirmed. He actually turns around, which gives Garcia the opening to get this down throw, which puts Void now in a disadvantaged state. Throw, miss with fair. Back air there. Missing out, well, because obviously Mewtwo's back air outranges Sheik's fair. Lands with the Nair. Very good stuff, which puts Void still in the disadvantaged state, and Garcia is still applying pressure, which he needs to be doing consistently in his matchup. Void throws out a back here. Void is now hoping that Garcia will run in, since Garcia was running in for the most part and getting bopped. But the main idea here didn't change for Garcia, for him to always throw out a move and trying to beat out Sheik what he was doing. But this time it worked out because the spacing was correct. One thing to also keep in mind in this matchup that Mewtwo has more range, so abuse it. Is what Garcia was doing in this set. Read the air dodge. Because Void shouldn't have air dodged in the first place. Bouncing Fish was definitely the correct option. But Garcia scouts that out. Cleans up with an up smash and kills below 70%. Taking the game number 2. Right, back to Battlefield for game 3. Garcia is doing a very good job, again, like I said, in game 2 to keep up the pressure. And I'm seeing a little bit of a different style from Garcia. Nice grab. And he's not letting Void get in as hard as he did before, but still, Void has not changed up his plan to keep pressure and spacing very well and making the adjustments to outplay or range Garcia. Well, Void would naturally win the neutral just because Sheik wins neutral because of really good frame data. Alright, messes up the conversion there, gets swiped up with air. Another Bouncing Fish confirmed. Not going to kill because Battlefield. Interesting needles there. Going for a hard read. Garcia goes for a lot of hard reads with a lot of smash attack. And nice little jab mix-ups on the shield. Applying different points of pressure. Bouncing Fish would take and kill off the top. Void is just dancing around Garcia at this point. Garcia's throwing out a lot of inappropriate smash attack. He's throwing out a lot of moves where he doesn't need to do that. Sheik will win that trade. Sheik can throw a lot faster moves at better frame data. So that's not Garcia's goal to throw out more moves than Sheik. So that's going to cause Sheik to win if Sheik plays correctly and accurately. All right, up throw will take it. Good catch. The key thing about this matchup is the faster that Garcia gets the kills. Because Rage, Mewtwo, well, it's not the fact that he gets the kills. It's the fact that Mewtwo can stay alive and dodge a lot of the 50-50s and the confirms from early kills. Mewtwo can very, very much shine. Ooh, catching the up smash. Not taking it yet. No Rage coming out of the void or the Sheik. Garcia has to play a little bit patient. He has a Shadow Ball, and using his there, they catches the fair. A 2-hit combo does 38%. E2 takes off. Does a lot of damage. After all stage, what we need to do. I agree with the back air. There was nothing wrong with that. Sheik I just think it was a mistiming and just needed to mix it up because he definitely saw that coming. But Sheik will take the up air and take the game for game 2. So that was 2 wins for Void on Battlefield. So just something to keep in mind in that matchup. You might not want to take Sheik to Battlefield while playing Mewtwo because of how Garcia's playstyle is. Not necessarily how Mewtwo plays, but how Garcia plays. What would happen here? Successfully worked last time. Gave, like I said, more space for Mewtwo to dance around and do some more things. And throw some Shadow Balls out. Nice spot dodge. Right. Void pressure. Nice nair. Trying to go for another up smash. There's zero reason to go for a risky option where you can safely do some other tilts and go for longer strings for combos instead of going for an up smash that can stale your kill moves in the future. Boys, keeping up the pressure. These conversions are so polished. Making the ultimate life form look like he's not so ultimate. Going for a really hard read there with the up smash. Didn't quite get the conversion off that. Mewtwo is definitely a huge character, but also has great mobility in the air and has one of the best spot dodges, if not the best spot dodge in the game. Reading that out of back air again because he knows that Garcia is not looking for the air dodge read. He's throwing it out there because Void is out there. Nice needles. Right, Garcia is looking for the approach there again, catching a lot of the approaches. Whiff. That coming through and catches Garcia with a 50-50 vanish up throw. And this is very laggy. I think Void is respecting the fact that it's laggy. Not throwing out too many attacks, respecting Garcia, but Garcia wants to continue to press on the pressure. So Void is now he's trying to be evasive and wait for the lat to clear up, which is very respectable. And I hope Garcia can also respect that as well, but not trying to agree with, hey, let the lag go through. He's just trying to go in and try to take advantage of it. Bad. Nothing I can really say about this. There we go. Now we got the lag out. Now and Void's back onto the pressure. Going for another footstool. This is it. Void with his conversions so clean. Another up smash. Clubbing again. Void is doing a very good job of keeping Garcia in a disadvantage state and juggling him and mixing up the timings of all his moves because he's crouching so Mewtwo can't like hit him from below. I'm surprised Garcia haven't tried to do it down there if he won't throw out any attack, but I would just side B and get away from it and reset neutral and charge some Shadow Ball. That was a very good disable. Was just gonna press him and kill him with the up smash. 109% rage. Garcia at this point now has to watch out for the conversion of getting hit with a falling back air or air to bouncing fish, but forward to up air will take it, and that will be the set. So, one thing that, or a couple things that I want to talk about this match that I see that Garcia can improve on is that be careful about throwing out too many moves versus Sheik because, again, Sheik will win definitely the neutral game based off if the other person can throw out more moves, Sheik would definitely win that. Sheik would definitely win if Mewtwo would aimlessly throw out moves, and if the Sheik player outplays or spaces out that correctly, he can get in and do a whole lot of damage. So the goal is that I think Mewtwo needs to slow down the pace of the match and let Sheik do all the throwing out. And Mewtwo definitely has disjoints with his tail, so I would like try and zone out with disjoints and stuff. If Sheik tries to approach on the ground, jab, down tilt, and also grabs are really good options. And of course, Shadow Ball is also really good. And a couple of things that Garcia needed to start doing was stop smashing. A lot of smash attacks, even though they may seem like they were good ideas at times, smash attacks are only good for either a really hard punish read or if you're going for the kill. And Garcia would go for a lot of moves that would not signify that smash attack was accurate, and Void capitalized on it. That was in game 2. Garcia did a really good job of capitalizing on the set smashes, because he got a lot of good air dodge reads. Where that's why it worked out, because they were reads, and they were well placed, and they were all mix-ups. Where in other games, kind of just threw it out like right there, where you saw the forward smash there. Much better would have been down tilt, because down tilt would have been at last cooldown and would have involved him getting punished by Sheik's grab there, which caused him the disadvantage. It's a prime example of that happening right there. So keep that in mind, that you don't want to throw out too many smash attacks, because you'll get punished and stuff like that, and it puts you right back in the disadvantage state. Tilts are better. And another thing is look out for what stages you want to go to, because obviously Battlefield didn't work out for you and your favorite twice. So you might want to, if you ever go to a tournament and you go against a Sheik, you want to keep that in mind, that Battlefield didn't work out. Maybe FD is a good stage, Town and City. It's kind of like an FD with a lower ceiling. I kind of agree, because Mewtwo can kill off the top with up throw, up smash. Well, Garcia was getting most of his kills off the top. If you notice, all his kills were prolifically off the top. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Dreamland is also a really good stage if you want to go to like a tribe platform. Battlefield is definitely not one of those stages. But yeah, my thing is slow down the pace, shoot more shadow balls, projectiles, kind of condition them in the shield. Short hop Nair is also a really good option, because Nair is so weird as far as Sheik's hitboxes trading with it. So definitely something to keep in mind as well is do a lot more Nairs, down tilts, jabs, shadow ball, side Bs, less smash attacks. Back airs are also really good. Be careful when you throw those out. Up tilts are also good for catching landings. And other than that, Void played the matchup correctly, kept him pressure on, didn't let Mewtwo do any of his things that he wanted to do. And so that's the video for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little analyzing video. If you guys like the analyzing videos, I can analyze any replay you guys want me to do, and I can post it here on YouTube. But anyway, thank you guys for listening, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, later.